यही जाएंगे
Spike planted.
Back side खूप आहे तो मी दा
One enemy remaining.
क्या
Round है
किधर देख रहा है किधर किधर देख रहा है
बाबा
देख रहा है भाई
Now pull.
नीचे क्यों देख रहा है
बाबा
यार
ऑफ मार
Need a drop. Thank you.
लाया
For you, hermanita.
इधर है
आगे प्लांटिंग
120
Spike planted.
हा गराज आहे तिथे आहे वर चढलाय हा ओ
व्हाट द
बाहेर
Player standing.
नहीं करायला पाहिजे
Flawless.
वो क्या मार रहा है मैं
मी किती राउंड एफके होतो हेलो इको करते खत्म करते तुला फिनिक्स तर त्याला बोल इको
इकू
Shadows traveling.
ये
नाही वा
Spike planted. Up and away. Dizzy's down. Last player standing.
काय मारतात बे
हा ना
माइंड फक शाडे
एंटी
ओटी का गेम नहीं जाना बनता है
Let's get these idiots.
Dream big, make it happen.
They will cover.
अरे
अंडर
I know exactly where.
मला आवाज नाही आला हा
Reloaded.
Cover going out.
गेम झाला वो
Spike planted.
No charges.
Last player standing.
हा रोमनी गेम काढला तुझचा
हा ना फक रे फक
Switching sides. Overtime.
Race into the spike sites.
एक साइड ही गेले.
अरे भाई अभी रोटेट करो. आवाज पण है.
गेम पलटायची बघता बघता.
Hush.
Someone see. Someone's there.
क्लोज राइट है.
Someone
रीना है नुसता रीना.
Reloading.
Spike down.
I got the
C.
spike.
Last player
player is
standing.
killed.
Spike down. C.
टाइम इतना नहीं.
30 seconds left.
I got the spike.
Ten seconds left.
नंतर गार्ड ले ले. तू भी कितनी भाई त्यात.
Switching sides. Match point.
27 30.
आपण 10 जायला.
गेम संपला.
हा ना.
ते चांगलेच मारतात. तू नसता गेला ना तर 3 राऊंड.
मी 3 राउंड गेलेलो.
हम्म.
बाय हाकला गॉल तो माइनस होतो ना. हट रे.
हे टोटल 5 राऊंड. एक आलास तू आणि एक एफ केला स्पेक करायचं.
हे फिनिक्स मला पण झालं.
अरे यार.
Still in sight. Harm their vision.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
लंड आहे त्या भँचर लंड.
Attackers win. Flawless.
हॅलो खेळतेस ना. हॅलो हॅलो मी काय गेम बंद.
ए टा 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 NHK.
हा मग गेम पण चुकते गेम पण मी वायफाय बदलतोय.
तुमच्या तर मोनोपॉली नाही ना, मग बदलून घे. मी काय बोलते, फायबर पण टाका तर जिओची.
फायबर जिओची टाक एक सेकंड.
आपलं
हा बोल
बेस्ट आहे, त्यात तुला
बोलो
सगळं
बोलो
येतात.
व्हिच बुक. आजा आजा आजा. रातातली मॅच होती आणि कुठली काय बोल जिओचं ना जिओचं बोलतोयस ना तू
जिओ काय झालं?
तेच चित्तगिरी नको कॉल करत बसायचं. हे
Match found.
like that.
Stand in my way. I dare you.
मैं नहीं खेलूंगा स्मोक.
भाई क्या क्यों नहीं
नहीं खेलना मेरे को स्मोक.
आता नहीं है.
ठीक आहे.
ना.
कौन सी रैंक है भाई. स्मोक नहीं आता है. कोई नहीं होता है होता
नहीं
है.
नहीं आने का क्वेश्चन ही नहीं है, मेरे को खेलना ही नहीं है.
अच्छा अच्छा नहीं आता कोई नहीं तू रहना खेलने. अपन देना check down the game वाला गांड मारना.
I can't deal with the morality of yet another brimstone. The hypocrisy. I'll silence him.
Let's go. B main. B.
Easy. Blinding.
98 brimstone under.
Spike down B.
ये साइट है, किधर से आया वो?
Hold.
Last player
नहीं,
standing.
fully.
Spike planted.
Baby, calm down.
JT 60.
Brimstone 90.
One enemy remaining.
One
ये one shot.
इधर का फीलिंग है, अरे हाँ बना रहा था। दिखा किधर तो दिखा।
गेला.
राउंड है बे।
round.
This
Nice
is
one.
nothing.
तू भाई तू 360 को मारना उधर ही दिखा मिनी मैप में।
अरे मैं मेरे को दिखेगा नहीं ना ऐसे पिक्सल
हाँ
में।
हम लोग को
हाँ,
दिखा।
पूरा वो दिया मैं वो किया पूरा दिखा ही नहीं मुझे।
मतलब तू हमारे ऊपर भरोसा कर रहा था।
हाँ
हमें
मैंने
दिखेगा
देखा। है, भरोसा था।
अभी टीममेट्स पे भरोसा नहीं करूंगा तो किस पे करूंगा?
वही पॉइंट तो है।
तेरी गलत काम.
फोर्स करेंगे वो लोग। साले ब्रीच कम से कम 20 सेकंड का डिले रखा कर। सामने वाले स्नाइप करेंगे, वो नेम भी ओपन रखा है।
डरते हैं क्या?
जा रहा हूँ मैं। वापस आ जा।
सब रश अरे नहीं आ सकता भाई, 5 लोग रश।
अरे सैंड्स भी घुसे क्या?
एक गार्डियन है उनपे।
अरे यार
Enemy spotted A.
Spike planted.
नहीं रे, पुश करके क्यों खेलना?
Last player standing.
गलत किए।
पीछे खेलना।
फोर्स था उनका, पता था।
हाँ।
मैंने बोला था फोर्स करेंगे।
Come on. Get me in the line of fire.
माय बैड। ये शेरिफ के ना?
नोप।
पीछे। थैंक यू। एक गोली चलानी जरूरी थी।
Don't you know the rituals, brother?
Reloading.
पीक लेता। तू वाइड ले रहा, मैं वाइड लूं।
बाय दे।
ठीक है लेगा।
Talk.
मैं लेता हूँ वाइड।
ऊपर शॉट खेलो ना इधर।
और ले लो। ले।
My ult's ready. Watch this.
क्लियर है डिश।
पापा
कुछ भी।
Spike planted.
क्या उधर था? ये पीछे इधर से आ रहा है, सैंड से।
Last player standing.
अरे यार बस थोड़ा सा बाजू में लग रहा है सब। भाई वैंडल स्वैप करेगा कुछ मेरे साथ। मैट ब्लैक चाहिए तो बता। एक्सेस है मेरा, ले लिया मैं ऑफर से। सोरेन ना दे तो कुछ भी दे मेरे को, वैंडल दे। अरे उसके 4 सेकंड या कुछ भी दे दे भाई।
Thank you.
मैं ये जा रहा हूँ हेल्प करने।
अरे 120 रे हूँ।
अरे क्यों पुश करना हर बार?
120 है वो 120।
पक्का स्ट्रीम स्नैप कर रहे हैं लोग, पक्का स्ट्रीम स्नैप।
नहीं कोई नहीं देख रहा है।
कोई नहीं देख रहा है
भाई ये तो सेल्फ हो गया।
Spike planted.
120 जेट है।
Last player standing.
अरे यार ब्लाइंड में मार रहा है साला। जनरेटर जेट
क्लोज लेफ्ट
129
क्लोज लेफ्ट क्या
एक कभी 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 है 20
अरे हमें जाने की जरूरत नहीं है वो लोग ही किल देंगे ओके अगर जाना भी तो फ्लैश करके जाओ
Lucky them.
नहीं फिर भी मत जाओ क्योंकि पांचों एक साथ आ रहा है कोई लर्क नहीं कर रहा है इनको
देखो सुन एक काम करना उसका स्टन आएगा एमएन वो एमएन स्टन के बाद तेरा विंगमैन छोड़ना
ठीक है
ऐसे इधर से छोड़ दे वाइड छोड़ के बाकी
हमेशा इधर खेलना ब्रीच ब्रीच
इसी नहीं विंगमैन
इधर इधर नहीं चेक करेंगे यूजुअली वो लोग
छोड़ दे
ये लग रहा है क्या नहीं हम फ्लैश
बस छोड़
ड्रॉप
आने दो
फ्लैशिंग
मी कनकस्ट देतो मी त्यांना कनकस्ट आहे कनकस्ट नाईस रे
चले 46 ब्री
रुक जा आराम से रुको
हिल मत दे
Last player standing.
उनका स्मोक नहीं आया ब्रे में एफ के है दो ही बंदे हैं
Spike planted.
अभी आया ये आंटी
We do what we do. Get back to chilling.
ऑप्स के नहीं किसी का अरे जो आई कैसे आते हैं ये लोग फ्लैश फ्लैश करके आते क्या सीधा मेन पे हाँ पूरा स्टन आता है फ्लैश आता है
20 लाइट छोड़ दे मेरे साथ वॉक करके अंदर चल और केजे कार्ट मारते हैं उसको लेंगे अपन
यहाँ स्टन आएगा यहाँ पे फ्लैश आएगा
बीमेन
आ रहा हूँ
रुक जा कनकस्ट
Get out of my way.
Enemy spotted B. Reloading.
अरे कवर ए उठाया मेरा ऑफ उठाया वो
नाइस जेट ऊपर है
Down A.
नहीं जाएगा वो ऊपर टॉप साइड पे जेट है भाई टॉप साइड पे जेट है
One enemy remaining.
अननोन
नहीं है एफके नहीं है हम मुझे मारा
किधर मारा
राउंड है
राउंड ऑप ऊपर
साबा
Okay, we know the drill. Stick to your roles and we'll crush it.
Can someone buy me, please?
भाई देना रे
I
ना
need a drop.
जेट पे
Tack.
भाई सुन मेरे साथ आ फिर से अंडर वो भी अंडर ही आएगा भाई पर तू मॉली कर आगे नहीं जाना अपने को बस इधर तक का ही कंट्रोल चाहिए ये नहीं जाना इधर सिर्फ इधर नीचे खड़े रहने का
ठीक है जेट कहाँ जाना है मैं मेन पे लगा रहा हूँ आने दे
Still inside.
मत
Enemy spotted B.
फ्लैश कर दो उसको फ्लैश
You should run.
रुक जा
होने दे
वो स्पैमेबल है ऊपर से
130 मार दे इसको रीना 130
अरे डिटेन होगा भाई क्या कर रहा है
वो नीचे करेगा नीचे
आ गए साइड आ गए
अरे मार
कैसे
देना
मालूम है
130 ब्रिम है
अरे यार किचन घुसा है
Spike planted.
क्या
Player
ही
standing.
नका पुश करू काय त्याचा ऐकते तू पॉइंट
अरे
अरे ना जानबूझ के डिटेन क्यों हो रहा है?
वो 130 था।
छोड़ दे, ब्रिम का अल्ट भी है।
अरे ना होल्ड करके खेल भाई, होल्ड ही करके खेलता है।
The symphony of death. Don't worry, you get used to it.
सुन ब्रिच एमएन खेलना। अगर वो लोग का स्टन आया ना, काउंटर स्टन पे थोड़ा पुश करते हैं अपन। थोड़ा आगे आने दे लेकिन उनको पहले। तेरा अल्टी वल्टी मार दे अगर तेरे को रश का साउंड आया तो।
वाइपर भी खेलना ना, मैं खेल रहा हूँ।
वाइपर एक प्ले बताऊं? नेक्स्ट राउंड बताता हूं।
वन वे क्या?
नहीं
वन में था।
एमएन स्टन
आ रहा हूँ।
छोड़ दे, छोड़। अरे
मैं अल्ट करूँ, रुक जा।
मैं कितने आएगा
घुस रहा है क्या? कर रहा हूँ, रुक बीच रुक।
भाई
Last player standing. Spike planted.
एक ही डिटेन होता है क्या अभी इसका अल्ट से?
पता नहीं क्या है उसका।
दो तो होना चाहिए था, एक
कोई
ही
यार क्लोज हुआ है। तो रेज हल्ट जैसा लग रहा है, बीच में लगना चाहिए इनसे।
पता नहीं, कुछ रेडियस का तो इशू था पहले, आई डोंट नो।
No prisoners.
होल्ड करके ही खेलो, बेकार का थ्रो हो रहा है। मैं ले रहा हूँ और
Prepared for hellfire.
ए पे
एक बार
Spike
अल्ट है
planted.
बेहतर। तो एक टाइम
फ्लैश है मेरा एक।
मैं साइड अल्ट मार दूंगा, डैश कर ले।
105 जेट
1 2 3 जाओ।
अरे यार
Multiple enemies.
105 जेट 105 जेट।
अरे अंडर साइड
आई क्यों?
Time to take these arms for a spin.
ऑप स्किन देना है तो। ऑप है किसी पे?
I need a drop. Tack, tack.
साइड से थोड़ा कवर करना मेरे को बस, मैं क्लोज जा
अरे
रहा हूँ।
पीछे खेलो, इधर फ्लैश करेगा, मैं इधर से मार दूंगा। इट्स ओके, पीछे से खेल।
70 ब्रीच।
Spike down A.
कौन नहीं?
दो है मैं।
अभी वो क्लोज आ।
अरे बट
अंडर
Spike planted.
ऑफर है।
One enemy remaining.
वेल प्लेड है। ऑफ ले ला।
Reloading.
मेरे को दे दे।
और भी
Thank you.
Done here.
ठीक है
My ult ready.
इनको जग से ही रोकना पड़ेगा, डब्लू कर रहा है ना।
I hate to say it, but here.
पॉइंट वो नहीं है रे, टाइम पे काउंटर
मैं
यूटिल
दूंगी,
आना
मैं
चाहिए। टाइम पे काउंटर यूटिल देता ही नहीं कोई।
वैलोरेंट का रोस्टर तो रही है भाई स्पोर्ट्स का।
भाई दे वो मैं भाई दे।
वाइपर ड्रॉप दे दो उसको।
एक काम करता क्या, तू उसके स्टन के लिए वेट कर, उसके बाद पिक करे। मैंने नहीं आएंगे वो
मैं
लोग।
वही
तेरे
कर
को-
रहा हूँ, बट बी आ रहा है मेरे हिसाब
हाँ,
से। देखना आप ब्रीच अल्ट।
ब्लाइंड देता हूँ मैं तेरे को। एमन स्टन फ्लैश आएगा अभी।
अल्ट आ सकता है, केयर करना।
Off your feet!
इधर
वन ब्रीच 60 साइड
One enemy remaining.
मेन ऑपर
Spike down A.
वर्नेलेबल राउंड है। नाइस रे नाइस।
मैं बोला
ले
ना
दो।
बस काउंटर फ्लैश देता मैं। काउंटर यूटिल किया ना, कुछ नहीं उखाड़
Last
पाते हम।
round before the switch.
No point saving.
कोनी काउंटर कोनी इतना क्या लगा काउंटर पे।
अरे दोनों ही ले लेता, लास्ट राउंड था।
एक्स्ट्रा ऑप चाहिए किसी को?
पैसा नहीं है उन पे। नहीं तू चला ना।
हाँ, मुझे चाहिए, रुको।
साइड में।
अरे बट ऑलरेडी है एक इधर, तो दूसरे साइड पे लगा रहा हूँ मैं। एक्स्ट्रा गन दिला मेरे को। वाइपर
Get out of my way! Enemy spotted B.
पीछे से
जैसे आ रहा है मेरे एक, प्लीज देखो। अरे वॉल ऑर्ब डाउन।
सब एमन 4 एमन
80
गया।
किती मारलं
0
ए
Spike planted.
You should
Last
run.
player standing. Flawless. Switching sides.
The enemy only looks composed. Their heart's still a decent.
किसी का स्किन है वैंडल का, आई मीन क्या, सॉरी शेरिफ का।
मेरे पे शेयर रिवर है।
कुछ भी दे शेरिफ दे। किधर से जाना है? स्लो खेल रहा है क्या? ठीक है।
वाइपर वो ठीक है, चल जा उधर जा।
Concussing!
रशिंग फ्लैश है वो।
ऊपर है।
वर्ल्ड ऑन
गलत टाइम पे वॉल डाउन हुआ रे।
अरे
एक पुश करते तुला एक पुश
है तेरे
करते।
सामने वाइपर।
Last player standing.
भाई साइड पे घुसने वाला कोई था ही नहीं यार, क्या कर रहे हो?
अरे तो किसने बोला है साइड पे घुसने, ये तो बता दे। जेटर ने पहले भी बोला स्लो खेलने वाले हैं, उसके बाद भी तुम लोग वीमेन रश करोगे तो यही होगा। दोनों ड्यूलीज तुम्हारे ऑपोजिट साइड में, तुमको समझना चाहिए कि नहीं जाना चाहिए तुमको।
12 अजी की हाल है लोना जी, की हाल है?
Let's have some fun.
जेट पीक
टर्न जान दे, जेट टर्न जान दे। ये भी पुश है उनका।
Got him!
स्पेक्टर नीचे गिरा क्या?
Enemy spotted A.
Last player standing.
अरे भाई जेड
Just
भाई
let them try to
एक
catch
काम
up.
करते हैं अपन, होल्ड करते बी में या तो इधर मतलब ए में, क्योंकि वो लोग वो साइड पे ज्यादा
वो
पुश नहीं कर रहे,
मार्शल
इधर
लेके
ज्यादा
आने
पुश कर
वाला
रहे।
है। वो या तो इधर मार्शल लगाएगा या तो मेन पे लगाएगा।
सुन ना, एक
मेन
काम
पे
करना, मैं इधर आवाज करता हूँ, वो स्टन करेगा, वो स्टन के बाद तो आगे जाके मार्शल वाले को मार, अपने ब्रीच को बोल बाद में काउंटर स्टन देने को।
अभी स्टन मत दे, वो जैसे स्टन देगा ना वो वापस देगा। होल्ड होल्ड
पहले तो स्टन मत हो, पहले तो स्टन मत।
आएगा उसका स्टन।
कोई स्टन नहीं है, एक बंदा है।
Cutting their vision.
अरे मेरा
Enemy spotted A. Reloading.
कर चल दे।
बस पुश ही नहीं करना, मेरे को करना ही नहीं है। उसका
इधर जाना है,
यूज
इधर जाना है।
हाँ मैं दरवाजा खोल रहा हूँ।
Still inside.
नाइस। एक ऊपर है
One enemy.
और साइड पे
remaining.
कोई नहीं है, साइड पे कोई नहीं है, जाओ साइड पे कोई नहीं है। हो सकता है अभी ब्लास्ट कर दिया है वो। नाइस।
स्मोक डाला था इसलिए मेरे को लगा ही होगा।
हाँ वही।
That's not ready.
The lights are so many.
Need a drop.
Might as well give them to me.
कहाँ जाना है? ऑफ रहेगा विजेट पे।
आर्केड चल वॉक करके।
एक काम करना,
अपने
4
साथ-
आर्केड 1 मेन, 4 आर्केड 1 मेन।
नहीं, वाइपर के साथ ब्रीच उधर ही खेल, उधर से ब्रीच का स्टन काम आएगा, अपने साथ गेको को ले ले, आजा जेट आजा।
तुम ठीक है।
उन दोनों को स्लो खेलने दे ना उधर, उसका बाद में स्टन मांगते ना अपन ब्रीच का टावर और पे।
अरे इतकी तू पण झुलतेस क्या सोबत?
हा मी म्हटला
जे
आज
stun
पकडून चालू
बैक पे
आपण
जाओ अभी।
जे stun देईल.
येतं
टरेट है ऊपर। स्टन दे, टावर स्टन कर।
सौम्य
हो गया नहीं है स्टन नहीं है।
अरे भाई कुछ देख नहीं रहा।
एक फ्लैंक आ रहा है,
पीछे।
एक फ्लैंक आ रहा है।
टावर है।
Headshot.
सिटी और टावर दोनों स्पॉट हो गए, आर्केड आ सकता है वो।
Last player standing.
टावरच होता तो, केजे टावर तो नहीं सिटी।
निकाल सकता आराम से।
जेट तू किधर मारा?
अरे वो फ्लैंक आ गया फास्ट। मैं पीछे देख रहा था तुम लोग, जैसे ही मैं पीछे मुड़ा टाइमिंग हो गया मेरे साथ।
हाँ
सेम भाई जेट एम पे सेम करते हैं।
तुम लोगों को जैसे ही पिक मिला ना, मैं पीछे मुड़ा, उसी टाइम वो पिक ले लिया।
स्टन मत होना तो कुछ भी हो जाए।
Dream big, make it happen.
ओके
बोला तेरे को स्टन मत हो तो।
स्टन है।
क्लोज है, क्लोज है।
My ult's ready.
Cutting their vision.
Quick charges.
77.
फ्लैश है, कुछ है।
फ्लैश दे रहा हूँ।
Spike down.
एक ऊपर है।
Reloading.
मैं सिटी से मार खा रहा हूँ, दोनों स्पॉटेड।
ऊपर और एक ड्रॉप और एक
जी भाई उसने मेरे को हेडशॉट दिया, मैंने उसको 120 दिया।
आहे और
Match point.
They think they're so secure.
हाँ
Reloading.
लास्ट राउंड है, बाय कर ले देखो कुछ।
नाइस शॉट। फ्लैश नहीं है मेरे पे।
कशाला कशाला
कैसा तो डोक्याला नको.
Down.
अरे वाह
Spike
वाह,
down
सैंड पे
A.
मर गया स्पाइक, बहुत बढ़िया.
आयची का. हाय. ते वरती खूप आहेत वाटतं.
Player
इग्नोर. वाह. करेगा.
ऑफर है सिटी मरणार ऑफरला एवढा
Defenders
creepy
इतना
camera.
पेशेंस है भाई.
You should run.
कान नखे. किती आहे? चले एक मॅच अजून मग डी रँक.
उडतोच बे सपाटप उडता तो
match
माणूस.
found.
आणि आपला एम करायला लागेल काहीतरी ते.
मला कुठे गेला ते लागायचे एवढे मस्त. आम्ही जेट गे मी रे ना घेतो. घे उचल 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 उचल
They
उचल
have no idea
उचल
how
उचल
hard this I am.
उचल ना भाई. घे 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 ना काहीतरी.
स्मोक मी नाही घेतली स्मोक डीटी स्मोक.
Trainer, the souls you consume. Do you hear their voices as I do?
गोस्किन है गोस्किन जेट गोस्किन है.
Nope.
क्लासिक स्किन घेतात गोस्किन म्हणजे का कुछ भी
बंडल घेतला
Reloading.
नाही. झेड क्लासिक आहे आणि नाईफ बघ.
जेटचा बंडल घेतला असेल ना त्यांनी.
नाईफ बघ.
Reloading.
कोणी जेट काय
हा बघ.
पुढे जाते.
भेटतो काय माहिती आहे. हा भेटेल मला एक भेटेल.
Dizzy's up. Somebody's there. I'll take it. Plant the spike, Wings. One enemy remaining.
इजी पे
विदाउट कॉल आउट
काय
विदाउट कॉल आउट
हा ना
मगाशी आला
नाही शांती खेळा आराम खेळतो
Can anyone give me a ghost or something?
ठीक आहे
चला गोल दे
Rena, can you give me your sector? Hey, we both are the same guy. Oh, fuck. I'll blind, guys.
Shadows.
Enemy B.
In sight.
One enemy remaining.
त्या तोंडावरून टिपी गेला
So
होता.
embarrassing.
Reloading. My burden never ends.
चुत्या
देखो हस्तीम ले
बाबा अभी आता हो जाएगा वेरी गुड
Spike dropped. I got the spike.
साइफर इधर साइफर वाइपर
उसको उसका लगा
ये ट्रेड नाइस ट्रेड
Reloading.
Reloading. Dizzy's up top. Dizzy has target. Last player standing.
यांटी
We get a pick, we move in. Got it?
मेको आता वाजणार ना काय आता ये याते काय काय गेम ये
In sight.
Someone's there.
My ult's ready.
पेल्लोड्या ठीक है इधर ही ना
Cutting the vision.
Flash got him. Blow him up, Mosh. One enemy remaining.
Guys,
लवड्या लवड्या
Sweet, that went well. Alright, same thing.
आता बजातो आता बजातो
I thought only Cypher was eating, bro. Okay.
इजी
आणि चेक कर रे त्यांनी गेम खाल दिला आता
हा ना ते पण मांडत आहे फुल टीमला वेट केलं
Someone buy me, please.
Stay safe. Thank you.
फिक्स पे गेल फिक्स पे
ठीक है फिर मिडा ना मेरे साथ
Reloading. Careful here. Reloading.
Cutting their vision.
Blind again.
Reloading.
पीछे पीछे
ऐसा क्या बोल कुठं स्मोक देऊ
थांब
आम्ही ते स्मोक देतो बघ इथे लिंक
Reloading.
हाँ ठीक है था रुक जा ठीक है लॉन्ग है लॉन्ग पे
Out of charges.
अरे यार
Wait, jet.
नाइस शॉट रे
Spike down A.
Blinded. I have the spike.
नाइस शॉट रे
Cover going out.
Either. One connector, okay? First connector. You can plant.
आप
I don't know where Rena was.
Planted.
Might come.
Shadows traveling.
One enemy remaining.
नाइस रे ये आता मजा आहे ना वीडू.
Reloading. Wonderful. It's great to see how frightened they are.
Need a drop.
बाय दे. Oh god.
Thank you.
You can't catch us.
Spike drop.
काय काय लावलं.
Stealing sight.
जा मी त्याला
हा.
त्यासाठी मुकत दिले.
Spike down mid.
My way.
ही स्पाइक दिला. थांब मी स्मोक देतो तुला.
Stealing sight.
स्पाइक उधर.
Sight open.
अजून एक आहे. जेट पण आहे. बोल दे.
I have the
कटले.
planted.
Play heaven.
लपून खेळ तिकडे आता वरून पडेल. मागून वरून
दिसते
पडेल.
मला.
I think Jet is on his way.
One enemy remaining.
मारशील.
चल लवड्या चल हट्टा मला.
One of my cameras is broken.
अरे भड़क गया क्या भाई?
ए चुत्तिया लोग आते हैं ना. नहीं आता त्यांनाच भीती होणार. लास्ट मॅच तर येतो आता.
Cutting their vision.
जा डायरेक्ट BW कर.
हा मी जातो. शॉट रे.
Cutting their vision.
You're trying.
40 स्काय उधर.
Wingman. And Dizzy's up top. Dizzy has. One enemy
आणि
remaining.
दिसली कुठेतरी दिसली वरती.
इधर ही है किधर. साइट है ब्रो. साइट है.
Player standing.
सिटी
ऊपर.
सिटी नीचे.
अरे
ऊपर नहीं
कॉल
भाई, नीचे है bro.
कॉल बराबर.
Check. We feeling good? Hope so. Can someone buy me, please? Can someone buy me, please?
नो मनी ब्रो.
I'll have
I
ult.
have extra money if anyone needs.
Can someone buy me, please? Dizzy's up.
Welcome to my world.
स्कॉल्ड करो. ओ भाई साइफर भी है. फक नहीं.
Reloading.
साइफर स्पाइक लेकर आ जाना ब्रो.
Stealing sight.
होल्ड करके चेक कर.
दो बिठा दिए रे. कहीं और ही खेलना.
इसे ना करो. कार्टून नहीं हो सकता. फ्लैश देता हूँ.
I know exactly where you
इधर है इधर.
ए लॉन्ग.
Reloading.
अबे बीटी.
Wire. Last player standing.
Oh, 80.
Spike down mid.
One mid.
No time. They'll play time.
I have retrieved the spike. 10 seconds left.
Anti. Anti.
Wind, show me where to go.
इको करना है, ठीक है इको
Go
करना है।
guys, go.
Coming mid boost go.
Keep up. Watch this. Enemy spotted A.
Reloading.
My eyes are down.
Good.
Cutting their vision. Die.
Spike sticky. Thanks, little man.
हरिओम मत
Right there. Reloading.
योमी है ये तला
One enemy
नाइस रे
remaining. Reloading.
ए बॉय पार्टी
Reloading.
राउंड रे बॉय
it was a distraction bro
हां ना
We do what we do. Get back to chilling.
आता काय बोलूच नको मॅच झाला डर
ना आता
Where are we going, guys?
बोलो आराम से खेलो तुम लोग को दे दो
रुको भी
rush आएंगे they'll rush
Right there.
Still in sight.
Right there.
I think so it's close.
Cutting their vision.
नाइस रे ए छुट्टिया लोग
Reloading.
One enemy.
ए वन नहीं नाइस रे नाइस
I got him, bro.
नाइस ट्रेड easy
I'm planning, okay?
yeah he's starting you
Spike planted.
आई ये तो वापस आ गया माहिती ना
18 बे 18 वर गेलं
हाँ ना
Try to
माहित नाही काय आलेलो
यार लागतो करायला काय
माहित देशी आला रोज येतो
एफ ला बोलवायला
हा ना 40 वर जाईल
I vault. I'll bite some. Guys, here always jet plays. I think here
Yeah.
Viper plays maybe.
you can molly that you can molly
I'll
that
ult this.
हाँ
Okay. I'll ult.
yeah ult from here the pillar I'll clear pillar
Yeah. I'll ult.
Cutting their vision. Still in sight.
ult
It's all you, little homie.
Back up.
see ya.
yes spike
Gun here.
Wingman's gonna plant spike.
don't pick him
Spotted B.
don't pick listen here
backstep
backstab
दो backstep
मिल गया
Knife him.
ये पैन चल इसको ले
Last round in the half. Time to spend this cash. Come on, little homie. Let's get it. I got the
Drop.
spike. Up you go.
Still in sight.
okay
Enemy B.
Viper here too
I've got your trail.
He's logging, okay?
थांब. हे मी स्मोक दिली.
Folded. Got the spike, Wings.
अरे बेट.
You're done.
One enemy remaining.
मी RTD वरून मारले ना.
हाँ इतने का.
होना सिटी चाहिए. आया मेरे 105 है.
I'll blind for you.
Switching sides.
My city needs me. I can't be away for long. Let's end this quickly.
ते फ्रेंडली थे. जुन्यासारखे खेळले असतील.
I need
फ्रेंड्स.
this.
तर no.
Where's
I need a big boy. I need a.
You wanna push? If you wanna push, I
No,
can.
no,
I
just
can
hold.
blind for you.
Just hold on tight.
No, right? We'll hold. Okay.
Yeah, easy.
Holding.
After.
Cypher, if they're coming, I'll blind for you. You can peek and blind. Shoot.
Carry.
This is B.
Hey, kid, that is not caring, man. तेरा स्पीड वे कोई नहीं.
Spike planted.
लॉन्ग ला फ्रेंजी मारना.
Last player
हाँ.
standing.
Anti.
साइफर नीचे से आया है.
Pero like, why can't we just hug it out? Pinche radiant.
Eco.
They want to die. Let them.
ठीक है. इधर है. तू ले. You take it. You are also more important.
I have shot here, okay?
Yeah.
Plus one.
We'll run.
Spike planted.
Let's just hold it. I'll wait for you. You just.
There.
Yeah.
Dizzy's up top.
I had.
Last player standing. Flawless.
Anti.
I'll play B this time.
Wait until I blind them to strike.
Need a drop.
Jet 2 can be swept.
तुला पाहिजे ना.
मला?
तू रिक्वेस्ट कोणाला केली?
मी कोणाला?
येतील.
इधर है.
A पे है?
हाँ ये पे.
Cutting their vision.
Close right इधर.
Still inside. One enemy remaining.
काय चित्त्यासारखा मारलाय ना. ओ भाई. मी नंतर दाखवतो काय घाण मारलाय.
Chet, can you sell something? Shoot.
Reloading.
Chet, hello.
त्याला माहिती आहे मी त्याला माहिती आहे
B. He walled
बी
B.
बी 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 मरेगा
Cutting their vision.
मत
ठीक आहे ठीक
Multiple enemies B.
हात देऊन टाकतो स्मोक हा मी आलो.
Reloading.
मी तोडीन अरे यार हट मी पण देतो फ्लॅश
Sight.
Spike down
अरे
B.
काय
चिल कर
Someone's there.
One enemy remaining.
Aw, thought to try harder.
What a long game.
ए
They will scurry. And then they will die.
down this
बोल रहा है कि तू लास्ट वाइल वेट किया
Cutting their vision.
ओ भाई फक
I know exactly where you are.
इसमें तो ना वाला maybe
My ultimate is ready. Yep. On hiding.
nothing
Yeah, going back, okay.
Cover going out.
इथे टीपी कर ना वरती स्मोक देऊन
One dead.
One enemy
काय चुकते तर काय नॉट प्लांटिंग
Down B.
साइड ड्रॉप
I think he's here, okay.
just let him plant will ball bang chill kar
Yeah, do that.
this wall bang yeah just let him plant both are watching perfect angles chill just chill around there easy
Well played, Ray, guys.
Yes.
What's the
Reloading. Match point.
Well played, Ray, na.
Easy way just trigger me
You are insane, bro.
लास्ट गेम आलास तर शिव्या घातल्यास तर आलं
Right there. Enemy A. Reload.
आणि पण गिव अप केलं काय
हा ना
चला थांबलो इथं
कुठे
मिड एक पीछे जा रहा है
माझी इम्प्रूव तो थ्रो करते जेट आता
Guys, let him plant. I have ult, okay? I'll bite his balls.
My ult's ready.
ये सिटी
Spike down
Our
B.
city.
One enemy remaining.
सिटी
I need 30.
सिटी
let me get 30 kills wait पहले जाता हूँ no GG's guys GG's
Defenders win.
I'm dead, bro.
Is the breathing?
ah
Excellent. Then we're done.
किती रँक होता जिंकलो
रँक जितलो रे बाबा
बाबांची रँक
दोघं सेम लेवलला
22 प्लस भाई
अति कमी झालं
मी कोण आहे तुमचा वायपर होता वगैरे काय होत
अबे त्यांच्या जेटच्या वर होतो.
बस झाला एक खेळला.
बस झालं ना आता, बस झाला.
हा ते तो करायचं.
आता
बोल ना ब्रो.
आता
हेलो हेलो हेलो.
तेरे साथ ही खेला था क्या वो?
पता नहीं क्या था, रुक देखने दे.
फ्रैक्चर मैच में तेरे साथ ही था आई गेस वो. नहीं है वो है ही नहीं लास्ट फ्रैक्चर में.
हाँ रेना था, मेरा रेना था. अच्छा रेना था. अच्छा वही था आरआर वाला. हाँ तो रेना होता लास्ट मैच था जेट.
बहुत गांड
जेट का वाइपर.
हाँ ना.
चूतिया 5 पे
वाइपर
बैठा
है
है भाई, सबको बेट कर रहा है. हमारा रेन
हाँ, क्या है?
ये जेट
कोण होता लास्ट मॅचचा कोण?
रेना रेना रेना. तो
नाही, पण त्यांचा कोण
आरआर
होता?
वाला
वाइपर होता.
जेट जेट जेट.
को एक बंदा तो
बॉटम रख क्या?
येते तुम्ही येतेस का?
नाही नाही खेळाय क्या.
नहीं 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 वो मेरा भी ये क्या, मैं भी बंद ही करा ब्रो. तुम लोग खेलो चिट करो. मैं भी बंद ही करा. वेल प्लेड वेल प्लेड. बाय.
वेस्ट टू डाइस. किती वॉचिंग आहे?
1.
मॅचच्या वेळेस वाढते.
हाँ ना सरळ 5-6 जाते भाई. रैंडमाइज करते ऐसा है. ठीक है. कौन सा रैंडमाइज करते हो? रॅन्डमाइज कशी होते? फेवरेट्स मध्ये होते ना रॅन्डमाइज. मी मूवी बघत बसतो स्ट्रीमवर.
कॉपीराइट लावून उडवून दे.
हा उडेल, चॅनल उडेल.
हा मूवीला उडणार.
हा
हो
सरळ उडेल, चॅनल उडेल माझा.
स्ट्राईक लागेल ना एक.
पण बाबा
त्याला एनव्हीडिया मी हाय क्वालिटी रेकॉर्डिंग केल्या 18 क्लिप्स मध्ये 13 GB झाली माझी.
हा बाबा.
The Mona Lisa, a fake painting in the same room, and the French police.
नाही हा व्हिडिओ आला भाई, आता मजा येणार आहे. शिंबक
मी पण बघणार. मी व्हिडिओ एडिट करतो.
The Mona Lisa, a fake painting in the same room, and the French police. Why is all of this happening? Well, this is a series where I've done some crazy things with America's biggest prankster, Gideon. We have both set each other 4 unbearable challenges to see who will follow through and who will fold. And we're doing all of this to answer the question, who is the biggest menace? And the winner is...
Alright guys, introduce yourselves.
My name is Ringside. My name is DeMarcus Cousins III, and I ran into this British dude in the most racist town in America. We literally only walked past each other and the internet went crazy. Both our fan bases were arguing who was the bigger menace.
And I'm not gonna lie, I took that personally because I'm the biggest menace.
I then got a message from this weird guy saying that he could beat me in a menace off. And I thought to myself, what the hell is a menace off? So I looked it up, and there it was. A competition where 2 menaces set each other terrible challenges until someone fails. The moment you fail, it's called a fold, and you automatically lose. It actually sounded really interesting, but I don't lose, and I don't enjoy being challenged. So I was gonna start off this menace off, and I'll start it with a tale. So, let me tell you a story about a mastermind. Someone who snuck their own painting next to the most famous painting in the world in the art gallery, the Louvre, in Paris. And the Louvre security ended up taking it.
Shot tag. From the martial god. Hello, Australia.
Last player standing.
My nigger. My nigger, what?
Hello, me. Hello, hello. हॅलो ओमी ओमी हॅलो.
हा बोल.
हे बघ हे का नाही होत हे बघ मी एडिट केली तर
स्ट्रीम कर भावा.
अरे हा हे बघ
काय नव्हतं.
हे बघ, असं काय होतं 1 मिनिट का दाखवतो.
पॉज कर आणि जा प्रीमियर प्रो उघड. सेव्ह केलेलीस ना.
असेल हो. जॉडलाच ते म्हणजे नाही केली.
ना, ते
मग त्याचा होते नाही सेव्ह केल्यावर
तसं नाही होत बट तू मला सोड कॅन्सल करेन नाही होणार.
हे नाही होणार ना. हा हे बघ क्लिप इथे आहे.
कर ना उघडते प्रीमियर प्रो.
हे बघ प्रीमियर प्रो मध्ये हे बघ
ही झाली एवढीच क्लिप आहे ना.
हा हा
एक्स दाब त्या क्लिपवर क्लिक कर. एक्स दाब. आता होईल.
आता
आणि
होईल.
रिझोल्युशन बघ काय ठेवलंस
हा ते
वरती.
रेझर्वेशन हा ते परत परत का होतंय.
तू दुसरी फाईल निवडली असशील.
नाही
ते
तीच आहे तीच
सेट
आहे.
करून
हे बघ हेच आहे.
कीप चेंज नाही करत तू. अरे तू येस केला असेल त्याला जेव्हा व्हिडिओ इम्पोर्ट करतोस ना तेव्हा कीप करायचं. मग ते व्हिडिओ वाईज चेंज करतो नो केलास तर.
हा
लक्षात
हा
ठेव. स्वॅप कर 1080 इकडे 1920 तिकडे.
येस येस
डबल क्लिक कर वरती त्या व्हिडिओवर वरती प्ले होतं तिथे डबल ठेवा. तिला स्केल कर. एच पकडून एच पकड राईट साईडचा कॉर्नर्स पकडला. तसं नाही कंट्रोल झेड
अरे
कर. फक्त स्केल कर
काय इथून ना
वरून कॉर्नर तसं तो ॲरो यायला पाहिजे. हा कर.
अच्छा
मोठा मोठा करायचा तुला.
बस
कर पूर्ण जाऊन दे. क्रॉप होऊन सेंटर दिसतो आपला. बस सोड.
बस
एवढा पण नाही थोडं बारीक कर. हा बस वाढ वाढ वाढव म्हणजे एच टू एच कर.
बस
वाढव म्हणजे लहान थोडी बोलतोय मी.
अच्छा हा आता
वाढव ना वाढव अजून एच टू एच कर. कट बस थांबव. बस झाली.
चालेल.
अख्खी 1 मिनिटाची क्लिप टाकतोयस नको असेल तर
काय
कट
हे बघ
मार.
ना हा हे बाबा
कंट्रोल झेड
हा बस एवढी
एवढा आहे ना. कर प्ले स्पेस.
Last player standing.
My nigger. My nigger, what?
तेव्हा ग्रे एरिया कमी करायला लागेल तुला.
काय केले
एक्स दाब समजा. एक्स दाबलास
एक सब हा
बघतो वरती पण टाइमलाईन मध्ये ग्रे आलाय आणि बाकी डार्क. त्याचा स्टार्ट पकड लेफ्ट साईडला जा. हा तो आणि त्या व्हिडिओचा क्लिक कर आणि क्लिक करून आणि व्हिडिओच्या स्टार्ट पर्यंत. हा जो ग्रे पार्ट आहे तेवढाच रेंडर होईल.
ओके
कंट्रोल एम कर आता.
केलं
ते कर एक्सपो.
एक इमोजी कसे टाकता तुम्ही?
हम्म?
इमोजी कसं टाक हा आला आता आला. इमोजी कसं टाकता?
असं
असे
ना
येतात
कुठून तरी.
इमोजी बघ असे
हा
येतात.
मग हेच.
अच्छा आले बे तिथे दुसरं होत होतं हा तिथे टाक. हे. दाखव वरून. आता काय इथे आता बघ हा आता डिलीट कर ना. डिलीट हे सिक्वेन्स पण डिलीट करू.
राहून दे ना करते आता काय दुसरी क्लिप टाकते.
हा थांब बघतो आता. हे काय हे का नाही डिलीट होते. हे काय अच्छा तसलं काय. आता हा आता काय पहिला हेच राहते बघ हेच राहते बघ
राहते.
हे सेमच राहते रेशिओ.
मला सांग जेव्हा तू इम्पोर्ट केली कॅन्सल कर.
काय
कॅन्सल कर. कॅन्सल कर. कंट्रोल झेड कर. कंट्रोल झेड कर अजून एकदा. आता व्हिडिओ टाक. असं का होतंय? ठीक आहे करत राहायचे नंतर काय ऑप्शन. असं नाही आलं म्हणजे मी तर सेट केला तेच राहिलं. अख्खेच राहिलं ना तुला काय करायचं.
हा हा I'm 16 years bro. I'm 16 years old. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Blocking sight.
Careful.
Here.
One enemy remaining.
My ult's ready.
Last player standing.
80.
There you are, you shit.
No. Then
Placing sentry. Got him. See ya.
Spike down B.
Don't stay away for too long.
कहीं नहीं हो
Enemy spotted.
Okay.
Spike
He's
down
coming close.
mid. One enemy remaining. Flawless. Cutting their vision.
स्पाइक लेके जाना वाइपर वाइपर स्पाइक लेके जाना
Got him. See ya. Enemy spotted.
अच्छा 20 होता
One enemy remaining.
ये लो ब्लाइंड है
ये नाइफ नाइफ नाइफ
अच्छा 20 होता
ये भाई
अच्छा 20 ही होता.
One enemy remaining.
ये blind है.
ये knife.
Down because they didn't like the fact that his painting was more handsome than the Mona Lisa, which ended up getting him arrested by the French police and banned from the Louvre for life. Here's a little secret, that mastermind was me, and I want to do it again, but legally I can't. So I'm gonna make Jid do it for me. Now if Jid was gonna do it, he had to do it right. The art piece had to be perfect. So I got the exact same artist who made my previous 2 paintings to make it for him. Shout out Locked Roses. I'll be real, I had no intention at all in taking part in this menace off. My real plan was to get Jidi on the guillotine. That way, I didn't have to bother with this series. Now you might be wondering, why have I brought you out to Paris? Well, Dion, today you're gonna be getting the clapped Lisa into the Louvre. So this is you, and you have to sneak this painting next to the Mona Lisa, in the same spot which I did all those months ago.
Didn't this get you arrested?
No, the police got called. That's only because I was staying for the painting. Now I decided to make Jid use the exact same method to sneak his painting as I did to sneak my painting in last year. Because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Big moment, my friend.
I'm ready.
Here's the painting, hidden for you. Sneak it in, and good luck.
Excuse me, man. I was late for the 9 o'clock one, and I really want to see the Mona Lisa. Is there any way I can get in this line, man? This way? Okay. We're going through security right now.
Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get clocked to security. This is the only thing that's gonna stop us. So Jid had now reached the first checkpoint, and there was no way he was gonna mess it up. I mean, the plan is flawless.
Right when we got to the X-ray machine, I already noticed he peeped the square shaped item, and Brody was trying to get me to open the bag, so I kept on stalling. But it was just no stopping them. They wanted to see what was in there. It was almost as if they've seen this before.
I got it from the gift shop.
It's a picture of him. How did he get it from the gift shop?
I bought it from the gift shop.
It's a painted picture of him.
Abort mission. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna take the L on this one. I mean, he put no creativity in it. He literally just rewatched his old video and had me recreate it.
I mean, it worked for me. Jid just clearly didn't have the finesse. It's probably his bald head. Weirded them out a bit. Get in. Discreetly. Shut the door, shut the door. Technically, Jid completely failed and he folded and he should lose the whole series. But you could also blame me because of my lazy planning. So what we decided to do was do the exact same thing again a month later, but this time, my planning was very thorough.
Nigga told me to come to this random ass place. I don't even know where we're at. Nigga's so weird. Well, who is this dude? Are you Nico's friend? Not much of a talker.
Welcome, Jid. Please, take a seat. A lot of my planning for this challenge was inspired.
तेरा वाला आईडी हैक हो गया, क्या करूं? बाबा कैसे हैक हो गया भाई? आईडी पास चेंज कर ले पहले तो अपना. बाबा हेलो मी.
हाँ बोलना. क्या हाल है?
ऐसा आईडी हैक दादा।
मम्मी का करो। कैसी कैसी।
अभी ना दूसरा आईडी बना
लेकिन
और
मैं क्या
खेलो।
बोल रहा हूँ, तेरा आईडी पास हैक हुआ या पूरा ईमेल भी गया?
क्या वालो
वालो वाले भी रिप्लाई, अरे तेरे को क्यों रिप्लाई देंगे
वही
वो?
ना, तू कौन है भाई? मेरी
राकेश जी, नहीं रक्षित है सर,
राकेश बाबा।
वक्त ना रक्षित जी।
रक्षित शर्मा।
आपने ये किया क्या, मतलब वो टू फैक्टर ऑथेंटिकेशन ऑन नहीं था क्या आपका? आलस ना करो, आलस ना करो।
किन लिए थे पैसे बर्बाद?
कितने डाले थे?
कितने कितने पैसे डाले थे? कितने कितने स्किन लिए थे, कितने पैसे डाले थे अकाउंट में? एक रिवर एक बैटल पास। भाई 2000 तो ऐसे ही भाई, 2000 तो गए भाई।
कोई ना, नया बना ले।
नहीं नया, कोई नहीं कोई नहीं। पहले तो टू फैक्टर ऑथेंटिकेशन ऑन कर ले भाई, फिर हो जाएगा।
रैंक क्या था, रैंक क्या था?
रैंक क्या था, रैंक क्या था? 2400 बाबा। और रैंक क्या था, रैंक क्या था आईडी का?
अरे हाँ वाली इमोजी वो क्या वाली है?
लाखों।
लट्टू, अरे ये तेरे को बूस्ट करके देगा।
फ्लैट भाई फ्लैट। पहले तो लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब करो, फिर बूस्टिंग है।
अरे
लाइक फॉर सब्सक्राइब फॉर गुड लक गाइस, सब्सक्राइब फॉर 10 years ऑफ गुड लक।
मारेल तुला तो फक्त आईडी केले लाव, तो हसते सबस्क्राइब
गूगल
करेल ते।
गूगल के तो वापस आकर आ गई आईडी ओ। वो राइट आईडी में जा, देख इधर में स्ट्रीम देख, इधर जा। वालो ये देख, इधर जाओ, वालो पे जाओ, राइट गेम्स पे जाओ। नहीं सॉरी, ये इधर जाओ, इधर लॉग इन कर अपना, ठीक है? तो लॉग इन करना ऐसे पहले, फिर ये देख मेरा टू ऐसे ऑन है, ठीक है? हो जाएगा इधर, देख मेल पे जाने का पापा, रिफ्रेश करो। नई आईडी, रुक ना, ये देख फिर इधर से इधर ट्राई कर, इधर देख, इधर चेंज कर, देख सब तो इधर कर सकता है। इधर ट्राई कर, न्यू पासवर्ड ट्राई कर डालने, सब चेंज कर, ईमेल एड्रेस सब उड़ा, नया बना। इधर टू ऐसे ऑन कर देख।
By the French book Lupin, so it was only right to pay homage and disguise Jid as the man himself. And the plan which I had for Gideon was vivid. Each section flawless. There was no chance it was going to fail because he was responsible for none of it.
Okay, so Mr. Jid, let's go into the plan. Part 1.
मेरी आईडी है तो लॉगिन ही नहीं हो रही ब्रो, लॉगिन ही नहीं हो रही। देख 2-3 दिन रुक जा, कुछ होता है फिर कर ले भाई, नई आईडी बनानी पड़ेगी। भूल जाओ आईडी को, कभी वापस नहीं आएगी। तू ऐसे ऑन कर देना, मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर गुड लक के लिए, कभी कुछ नहीं होएगा देख। नई आईडी बना, इजी।
The frame has now been separated, and there's going to be 3 people sneaking all of these pieces in. Part 2, you and Vito are going through the main entrance.
थैंक यू जॉर्ज भाई। पहले तो 2FA लगाना वो ईमेल अगर नई आईडी बनाएगा तो। तो FA लगा देना नई आईडी को, और आईडी बूस्ट करके लेना है तो मुझे सस्ते दाम में करके दूंगा।
And our French linguist Borge is going through the back entrance just like you did last time, part 3. You guys are going to have to join a French tour. You're going to need to think of a diversion, maybe a toilet break, where all 3 of you will then leave at the same time, and that is where the assembly of the painting will happen. And then, part 5, hang up the painting. Hang it up, don't fold. How's that sound?
I don't know. All I do know is Lupin putting that painting up on the wall.
So, just like that, the Avengers were assembled. Borge, Vito, and Lupin. So with all the planning wrapped, it was now time for attempt number 2 at sneaking in the painting. Now it's time for you to hang the Clap Lisa in the Louvre. Go to the lady, make sure she can get you through security.
Hello, this is my ticket.
Yeah?
We're both.
Okay, perfect. Let's go inside.
Thank you.
I'd read too many books, spent too much time planning and doing drawings for all of this to be for nothing. So Jid had to go in there and sort it out. You got past security?
Not yet. Here, I'll let you know when we're past security.
Here we go. Okay. Now they're going through security.
Surprisingly, the plan was actually working. He put like 5% more creativity into it, but it doesn't matter unless we get past security. So this was the moment of truth. Huh?
Getting a painting past security is the hardest part. I mean, it's where he failed last time. But this time, Jid had no other choice but to get it through.
Yeah, checking the bag as we speak. Have not got clearance yet. Waiting. Waiting.
Give us clearance, give us clearance.
Bad news.
No way.
We're in.
Yes! They're in!
Bravo, Nico. Okay.
Oh my gosh, they're in. They're in. You know how? I can't believe that. So we actually finessed them.
I'm gonna be honest, I was hoping that his plan failed because now all the pressure's on me. I have to get the painting up. If I don't, it's a fail.
From this point, Jude, it's in your hands.
I cannot sit here and lie and say I'm not nervous, but it will be done.
They may have gotten in, but quickly we encountered a problem. I was losing connection to Gideon.
Nico, I cannot hear you.
Can you not hear me?
Nico.
Hello? Okay, I can't get through to Jid, which means we are out of this infiltration. The question is now, will Jid be able to follow our plan?
Stop the video! Before Jid tries to follow this plan, I need you to follow another plan much more important. The plan to like this video right now and subscribe to my channel. These menace videos are gonna keep coming out and you don't wanna miss them, so subscribe right this second and don't you dare not press that like button. All right, back to the Louvre.
I'm not gonna lie, the Louvre is a beautiful place. I was mesmerized by all the art. But I came for one reason and one reason only. So it's time to commence operation number 2. That's where we gotta put our pin in, y'all. Right there. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda have to use the restroom.
Definitely on the other side.
Can I walk over there?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna go drop a dookie, but I'll be right back.
Then you just need to come back, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. All right, Vito's gonna distract her. Me and Borge, we're just gonna do it. Gotta change the game plan up a little bit. The moment I walked into that bathroom, I just couldn't believe what I saw. I mean, it was absolutely ridiculous. This man, Nico, spent more time making his doodles than he did actually making sure that the bathroom had 3 stalls. There wasn't even 2, there was only 1.
Okay, so I've just heard from them. They're in the bathroom, but there's only 1 cubicle.
Guys, it's so hot in here. In an operation where we're supposed to be under the radar, 2 guys in 1 stall, fiddling around. If we got caught, only one thing comes to mind. That's gay. Over. Then I start getting texts from Vito saying that the tour lady's wondering what's taking us so long.
He did say he had to use the bathroom, but I don't know.
Yes. Bad enough that me and Borge entered into the bathroom stall. Now we got someone waiting for us outside, banging on the door, asking us to hurry up. It was about to get a lot harder. Let me just wipe. Hello, my friend. I've already set the blow general somewhere else. Oh my gosh, that was so stressful. But the main objective is to get the clap police up, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. I maneuvered my way around the steps. My heart, it was pacing, but my painting, it was ready to be hung next to the Mona Lisa. Was I gonna be hanging right next to history to the end of time, or was I gonna fold? Just like that. Job was done. This is the clap police. Beautiful, isn't it? You like it?
I love it.
Beautiful.
What's the Mona Lisa?
Exactly. What's the Mona Lisa? It's the clap Lisa. Even though I completed the mission, I was feeling myself. I wanted everybody to see what I just did. My man, you're gonna have to pay me £5 for that.
Why?
That's my work.
No, it's not. No,
I made that.
No way.
That's the clap Lisa.
The clap Lisa.
We've hung it. Mission accomplished. They've done it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's done it. He's hung it up in the Louvre. Can you believe it?
No, I cannot believe it.
It's crazy.
Okay.
I can't believe it.
As you can see, they really got detail in the lazy eye right here. The smile, although may look constipated, is also just showing the relative beauty of life. Oh, alarm? Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, that's my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, DeMarcus Tubman.
We had trolled the Louvre not once, but twice. And no one was in that room for the Mona Lisa. They were all there for the clapped kid standing in front of the clapped Lisa.
The Bond always gets the job done. Everybody in the room was in awe of the painting. Even our tour guide was almost brought to tears at the first sight of it. Can I ask you about this one?
Actually, they just put it in there, you know.
They just put that one up?
Yeah.
Where'd it come from?
So Italy, but that
Oh.
was not on display.
It was on display.
So
They
it's
must
one
have
of
just
those-
put it up.
Exactly. It's one of those, wise men that you can actually find to the shepherd, to the followers, not an apostle, but the followers.
Oh, he's a follower.
Exactly.
Because he copied Nico. Because Nico did this first.
Jid should have just left and taken his W, but instead, he did what he's best known for. He trolled to the max.
Yo, everybody over here. Come look at this.
No way.
This is crazy.
This is awesome. This is my favorite picture of the whole day.
I knew the longer I stayed in the Louvre, the more problems there were to come. But I just needed more eyes set on her. Him. Her/him.
The thing that got me in trouble when I got arrested at the Louvre was wanting to keep the painting. So what I wanted more than anything else was Jid to just leave the painting there and walk out. But no, this man don't follow any rules. He don't learn from anyone else's mistakes. He needs to make them himself.
That's art.
Vous bougez. J'appelle l'intervention. I call the intervention. You move out of the room.
No. I want to take a picture.
Rien à voir. Circulez.
No.
Here.
No. Please. I didn't give a damn what that security guard said. I'm not going to go back home on an 11-hour flight without that masterpiece. So, I snatched it from the wall, and like TK, I hit the dash. Okay, we gotta go. I knew the end was near. They were closing in on us. So instead of all of us going down, I sent my accomplices off. You go, leave. I stayed and took the brunt of everything because the captain always was down with his ship. But you're calling the police now.
Then I got a call from Vito, and it wasn't good news at all.
Okay, they got him.
No!
They put him in this room.
No!
I do see police right here. I see him coming down the escalator right now.
Wait, Vito, come back.
We didn't get this part on camera, but I fought off all the security. But then they sent up the big guns.
Bro, they're on rollerblades.
Rollerbladed spec op officers. I couldn't take them all on. They took me in for questioning.
Luckily, Borge and Vito made it out alive. But then, 30 minutes later, I saw 4 policemen on rollerblades escorting Jid off the premises.
All right, well, police have come, which means it's time for me to go.
Originally, I wanted Jid to get the guillotine, but then I thought to myself, he's not that annoying. And I realized that I wanted to do whatever I could to get that man free.
So they're keeping me here for 24 hours. No guarantee that so either I'll be free tomorrow or I'll be free in 2 days. So I can be detained maximum for 48 hours.
Why are they detaining you?
They said I did damage.
But there's no damage. Tell them we've got photographic evidence that there's no damage.
What, you think I know French law? I was absolutely clueless. All I could do from there was wait until the morning. And it had been an emotional journey. From the initial failed attempt to the full elaborate plan to Borge and Jid doing madnesses in a French toilet. And then Jid getting arrested. If only the French police weren't on rollerblades. And that was the last time I saw Gideon.
Nico, I literally got out the next morning.
Oh yeah, you did, yeah. So we're gonna have to keep this going. In reality, the next morning I made a free Jid sign to set him free.
Free Jid! French police are made! Free Jid! French police are made! Free Jid!
And surprisingly, it worked.
I felt like T Grizzly. It was my first day out. I can officially say, are in Paris.
I'll be real, I wasn't expecting Gideon to succeed, but he did. So now I guess it's my turn.
Me and Shannon haven't exactly gotten along.
I'm not say.
I'll knock all his teeth out.
Nico, you're I think it's finally time that they meet up, squash this once and for all.
Champ Shannon the Cannon Briggs, 2-time heavyweight champion.
Say sorry,
yeah,
champ.
I've already apologized.
No, say it right now. Say sorry, champ. Champ.
It's all so exciting, but I've got something more exciting. Me and Jid are giving away a custom signed PS5 to 5 different people who are subscribed to both of our channels.
We spent the last year developing a real-life version of John Wick's bulletproof suit. And this is one of the bullets that we shot at it. Now, before we start, I want to make something absolutely clear. Nothing is bulletproof. There is no such thing as a bulletproof vest. Bullet resistant is far more appropriate. But bulletproof sounds a lot cooler, doesn't it? Now, we've all seen movies featuring bulletproof vests. FBI agents, cops, SWAT guys, they've got them all. Even Iron Man's suit is bulletproof. But nobody has a bulletproof suit and looks as good as John Wick. Like come on, it's literally a bulletproof 3-piece suit. And with John Wick 4 coming to theaters on March 24th, let's just say I thought it would be a perfect time to enhance my wardrobe.
Tactical.
How cool would it be to make a bulletproof suit? Is it even possible? I've learned to sew things together on a sewing machine, but I wouldn't really call myself a tailor. So for this build, we've hired the best of the best, a material science engineering student with extensive experience tailoring men's suits for Hollywood. They asked not to be shown this video to keep their identity secret because of their other clients.
Knock it!
When we're talking about bullet-resistant garments like vests, it all comes down to layers of ultra-high-strength materials. If you think of a sheet of paper, for example, it's not very strong, but once you layer paper, it becomes much stronger. This is the basic principle of most ballistics armor. You've probably heard of Kevlar before, but not all Kevlar is created equal. In fact, the Kevlar used in bulletproof vests is highly specialized and manufactured in a very specific way. And it's not actually something you as a consumer can go out and buy. For example, this is over ½ an inch of Kevlar that we bought from McMaster Carr. And as you can see, a bullet went straight through it. Lucky for us, we were able to work directly with some of the manufacturers of these highly specialized bullet-resistant materials. And they actually sent us tens of thousands of dollars worth of the fabric that we needed both for testing and building of this project. We need to determine what our suit actually needs to be able to withstand. In the John Wick movies, there are a couple different suits, but for our purposes, we'll be focusing on the main classic evening black 3-piece suit from John Wick 2. We see the tailor demonstrate the bullet resistance of the suit using what looks to be a P226, a classic standard issue handgun. And throughout the catacombs, we see the suit stand up to a variety of guns, most of which shoot 9mm rounds, but one that takes 45 ACP rounds, an MP5 submachine gun. So that's our goal. How do we balance bullet resistance without sacrificing the aesthetic and flexibility of a suit? Now that's the question we need to answer ourselves at the gun range. So we've got 38 different samples that we're going to be testing, and I've labeled them 1 through 4, and basically all the samples in box 1 are the manufacturer recommendation for the number of layers of each material. So hypothetically, everything in this box should stop a 9mm bullet. And what we've done is we've actually reduced the number of layers, box by box by box. Because what we're trying to figure out is what is the minimum number of layers and the most flexible material that still stops a 9mm bullet. Because all these materials right now, we're testing monolithically. So it means we're just using one material. But most bulletproof armor uses composites. It uses multiple different times and different layer orientations and all that. But let's get started. I guess our stand is well, it's a good thing we're only testing one at a time. Okay, we got a fail here. As fun as that was, our very first shot revealed a very big problem. Our samples kept blowing off the wall, and the sample size of our fabric also seemed to make a huge difference in the result. We had started our tests with a manufacturer recommended layering, similar to what you'd find in a commercial vest, but some of the bullets just went through. We were trying to conserve the very expensive fabric, but ended up wasting it all anyway with a bunch of data that isn't even going to help us. So we looked into the NIJ armor standards and made our new samples 15 by 15 inches, the size they recommend for testing. We also revised our test stand to hold the samples better. This time, we're only going to be using the vector, since if it stops the vector, it'll stop the P226. We've also upgraded the elastics so the samples are held a bit better, which hopefully means we'll be able to shoot it multiple times without having to mess around with the sample at all. And the reason we want to get 2 hits in is the problem is if you only shoot the sample once, it could be a fluke. So just because it stops a bullet once doesn't mean it's bulletproof. That's pretty deep inside of me. There's the bullet. It did stop it. The more pancaked the bullet, the better the armor's done. Because as you can see, this one's less pancaked, and it almost made it through. This is my favorite material. The bullet never makes it through the front layer. 60 passed, 39 passed, 43 passed. Interesting. Woven failed. It was on the seam. I don't like those odds. Oh, 58, still passed. And yes, the quilted failed. So I'm confident. Full failure at 16 layers, and 17 is pushing it. 65 pass, 44 pass. But the white materials all have massive back face deformation. If we held this super taut somehow, the bullet would probably punch right through. Energy is being absorbed as this is being taken into the foam. So it's slowing down, and that's why it stops the bullet. If I wore this with a string around my neck and you shot me, I'm dead. Pass, pass. We've realized our testing method is flawed because this is not a pass. Once again, the data we collected wasn't very useful. We were getting passes from samples that probably should have failed. We needed a better human analog than pink foam. We decided to use oil-based clay. Again, what the NIJ standard actually recommends. Serves me right for trying to cut corners to speed up testing. Using the clay will also allow us to measure the back face deformation accurately, or the depth at which the bullet is stopped. Back face deformation is the reason you still break ribs, even when you're wearing a bulletproof vest. With this updated test procedure, we went back to the range and got our data for the monolithic testing. It's time to start testing the composites. We learned a lot from these samples, but the tricky part is putting it into a suit. How are we going to create the ultimate bullet-resistant composite? To offer the most protection, you need plate armor. This is what can stop rifle rounds. Once you drop to level 3A, now we're into soft armors. This is what most bulletproof vests are made of. But as you can see, it's still pretty thick and it's probably not going to fit in a fine tailored suit. So we're going to have to look at level 2 and below. These level 2 samples are recommended from the manufacturer and are quite thin. But at the range, we were able to determine some even thinner samples. The next step is taking these material swatches and making composites. Basically, our goal is to get somewhere in between our possible minimums and level 2, keeping it flexible, lightweight, and able to fit inside of a suit. Let's start making some composites.
The front layer is going to stop the bullet, and the back layer is going to help reduce back face deformation.
I was told that making armor is almost as much as an art as a science, so I don't think I need this. I'm just gonna try and make it look as cool as possible. When we went to the gun range, one material in particular stood out to me, and that was the woven Kevlar. It actually stopped the bullet in the first layer. Even cooler still, it left the woven pattern on the bullet. So let's try making a few samples with this as the top layer. Which one will come out on top? I have no idea. Have you ever Googled your name and were shocked to see your personal information exposed? If you haven't, do it right now. You might be disturbed by what you find. This information is available for anyone to find, including spammers and robocallers, all thanks to data brokers. So if you don't want your personal information being exposed and sold, then let me tell you about today's video sponsor, Aura. Aura is a powerful tool that can help keep your data safe and secure. Aura works hard to identify data brokers who profit by selling your information and will automatically submit opt-out requests on your behalf. If you're still not convinced, Aura also monitors your passwords and social security number to see if they were involved in any data breaches and exposed on the dark web. If Aura finds any of this sensitive information, it will give you recommendations on how to secure it before someone attempts to steal your identity. With Aura, all adult members included in your plan are each protected by a $1 million insurance policy that covers eligible losses and fees resulting from identity theft.
2 destinations, 2 very different experiences. This is Sidemen Ancient versus Futuristic Holiday.
Oh, come on!
Okay. Our ancient team will be flying to Italy and visiting the city of Pompeii, which was buried under volcanic ash in an eruption that happened in 79 AD. And our futuristic team will be flying to Japan and going to Tokyo, which is one of the most technologically advanced cities in the world. Okay, we are the future. We're gonna arrive in Tokyo. We're gonna see everything there is to see. Let's go. I'm so excited. Let's go to the hotel.
Oh, we're back in the past. Where are we? Italy.
It looks like Italy.
That's Mount Vesuvius over there.
Yeah,
By
wow.
golly, Pompeii. We don't know what we're doing. There's stray dogs everywhere. There's a horse.
There's also a chariot.
There is a chariot. I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
Yeah. We also have no microphone.
Can we explain our cameraman just missed his flight? So we have no costumes and we have no microphones. So.
Whereas here in the future, there's no lack of fancy equipment.
Whoa.
We are sleeping in pods.
I've seen videos on this.
Wait, it's a sleep lab. It's not just a. It's not just a capsule hotel.
You have to make it science-based, didn't
It's
you?
gonna track our stats so we can see who has the most powerful sleep.
Bro, it
Let's
looks
go.
like one of them scanner things you get in a hospital.
MRI.
That's it. Yeah.
No, it's actually a cryo chamber. I'm gonna freeze you guys and then I'm gonna rule the
Take the
Sidemen.
Sidemen dividends.
Welcome to Japan, and you guys have the 4th floor all by yourself, so you can do anything you want, but don't stop, or don't make too much. You can obviously speak, but not too loud.
I'm so glad JJ's not here. I feel like we're already too loud.
We analyze how you're sleeping.
So if I see your heart rate going up.
No, chill out, bro.
I don't know what height I am.
6'2" tall.
The ruler setting tall.
This is us.
4th floor.
Are you alright, Toby?
No.
I thought Toby was a fit guy, you know?
I'm really not.
He ain't had enough sugar today.
Ain't had enough booty.
It says, please note that male performers and film crews will be using the 4th floor today.
Yes,
Yeah,
we are male performers. Come on. Magic Vic.
Wait, you snore?
Yeah.
Constant.
Come on, you have to go on the other side of the
No,
hole.
we have them assigned.
It's really bad, yeah. I might stop breathing in my sleep one day. They don't care.
Centuries previously, the boys had their own special treatment.
We're in someone's yard. What's going on?
Oh, wow.
Oh, fresh out of the earth, having back on. Oh, I do actually really like it. I think it's very nice.
You like alcohol, lad. You pour a vodka like this, lad, and go, oh, yeah, that's class.
I can appreciate the taste of a freshly squeezed grape.
For some reason, I really don't like the idea of the ones on the floor. I don't know.
You're not on the floor, are you?
Well, you feel
you're
above
top
me.
level.
You
I'm
think you're
literally
above me.
sleeping
I
on you.
kinda like that.
Oh, well, that's
Four
man.
ones.
This is all right. Look at this. I'm living.
Great you.
There aren't many perks of being a small human, but sleeping on aeroplanes and in sleep capsules, that is when it's good to be a smaller human.
Oh.
Jeez, it's lit in here.
Who said you can get in with me? Get out. Get out. Gary? How do you sleep?
You know
You have a little spoon.
You put your leg over it.
Oh,
It's
when
like,
you
no
open up
guy
the-
ever wants to admit it, but you put your leg over like this.
It feels nice because the air is hitting your butthole.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
But no
I'll put
guy
you
ever wants to admit that they sleep like that. Tonight, I'm sleeping.
You look like Dracula.
Whoa, bro, whoa. After the sleeping position I was just doing, I don't know if we can do this.
You don't want to know, Vic.
It's mad in there, bro. Tell me my pants.
Why are you guys so sweaty?
Why are my pants
Oh my god.
Now the boys in Italy prepare for riding a different type of stallion.
We might as well get this jump up, no?
But I don't want you guys to be too drunk for when you're
That's how you poured my first one. You did it. You want some?
I don't mind. Boys, you go ahead. I've got a horse to ride. Give
Did you just play a sound clip of horses?
No, I'm looking at gaining control of a runaway horse. I'm honestly, that's the thing I'm shook about the most. Like,
You're worth it running off.
But why won't it? Like, it could easily do that.
How did we know that we could ride horses?
We just saw him, mate.
हेलो हेलो क्या करते हैं
ब्लेंडर भावा ब्लेंडर
हाँ
हाँ
मी 7 वाजता किती आहे आज टाइम
Got on their backs one day and said, fuck it.
So
right,
have
here we
you
go.
done that to every animal?
I think so. Yes. We tried. I think cows might have had a jump on, but
Yeah, I think
cows
so.
didn't run.
That's it.
The cows got too much willpower. They knew what they was made for.
Yeah.
Steaks.
Okay, now we really look like we're out here in the future. There's so much stimulation. There's so much going on. Fuck me.
So bright. So bright.
So
boy.
bright.
There was someone taller than me.
It's so bright. I feel like I've been flashbanged. Do we need to get credit? Should we try and win something?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't want anything.
You don't want one of these?
No.
Toby wants one of these.
Yo, chill out, man.
I've seen the James Bay clip where he rides the horse for the first time. He breaks his back. He breaks his back? Yeah, in Top Gear.
Why are you doing this to ourselves?
Al dente.
What is it?
You didn't see that, did you?
Man's on a 1,400 chain. What?
That was
We are not the
mad.
same.
Bro, his girlfriend is a lucky woman.
Here we go. Vic's back in Omnia. Vic, you're pressing the wrong one. Oh wait, there's so many.
and
Oh,
black.
this is difficult.
Crazy. I don't know if this happened in history.
Yeah.
What, a black woman?
Oh, maybe not, but
It doesn't look right, actually. You make a good point here.
Oh, we gotta buy some. Ooh. Oh, he's Pokemon. Ooh.
Well, that's not one of them.
Execute. Executor. And we also got.
काय
Pim.
काय चालूच आहे तू टाइमपास कर
What's that? Who? What's that? Wait, there's one more. There's one more. There's one more. Look, that's holographic.
No, it's that's
Hollow Executor.
it's trash.
Trash bag.
Randy would be upset.
You know, it just looks like somebody used to mop up the floor. I wonder why they added the hair. It must be to clean things. You kill and clean.
But look at. You look like one of those emperors that was like gluttonous.
Yeah.
Gluttonous. Oh, you look awful. What? They call me Julius Syndrome.
Now that is a gorgeous helmet.
Are you sure, lad? Yeah, you look good, man. Thanks.
It's carrot.
Can you stop?
No. It's
carrot, man.
I turn my head, it gets stuck on the roof. It's carrot.
I've got a carrot on my head. What do you want me to do? So I'm cleaning the inside of this car, mate.
I'll tell you what, mate. What's wrong?
He's prove it.
He's proven it's just down the restaurant for you. Look at JJ's steady cam. And a smack in the face of the camera, great cam.
Mine can't get off.
Oh, is it can't do that?
Oh, it's actually stopped.
Get out.
Yes.
Yes, dude. Okay. I did nothing there.
Shut up, Vic. Some of us are trying to sleep.
You do look like you're in an MRI.
First night sleep in Japan.
Oh, what's that? It's a Roman pissing. Oh, wait. There's two Romans pissing. Well, the chances of seeing two Romans pissing on the mountain.
Mate, this is the most ancient you can get.
It's too fair, there's no toilet, I guess. So they are being very ancient right now. Hopefully the boys in Japan are using like a modern toilet that cleans your bum.
Oh, they've got bum jets.
I mean, you haven't got a microphone, mate, so I can't hear you.
They've got bum jets.
It is the morning. I don't think I got the right amount of sleep for this thing to track my data. The other boys have gone to shower, and then when they're done, I'll go and join. Join? Not join. Not join and on in the shower. Hey, stop that. Stop that.
All right, we are awake after our night in the pod. My data was recorded. I'm going to pop it up on screen here. As you can see, me, Simon, and Toby sleep stats. While we've spent our first night in the sleep tracking pods, the Ancient team is preparing to figure out how to ride some very real horses.
First time or no?
Yeah.
आज पहले मैच है जेन वर्सेस आरआरक्यू
क्या है
आरआरक्यू वर्सेस जेन है ना हाँ मैच लो ना मैच वाह Twitch
Okay, a little bit of snake bite, forces them off the plant. Still trying to stick to it. It's going to be TS with a quick triple all of a sudden, trying to get the fourth, but 2GE will not let that happen.
Well, that's great damage done here by TS against the anti-eco. So that's, you know, he's had some big kills already here, 4 and 2. It's a good start for him. No kills anywhere else to be found yet on the Gen G side. So see if they can start picking it up here with the rifles in their hand. But yeah, again, holding that angle well, using that wall, obscure himself and still find the power of the gun. TS just absolutely disgusting shooting there. I mean, 4 bullets, 4 hits, 2 heads, 2 bodies. Damn, that's what you're looking for from TS. And the last time they played on Fracture for Gen G, yeah, TS was absolutely going ham on that Brimstone.
Certainly was. This time on the Astra,
Hello.
you might have some more
आवाज देते का?
responsibilities, so I think that's something that Gen G might have to work around. But other than that,
इतना आवाज?
it's clear that this guy's still sharp.
No doubt. He's got a lot of responsibility, but he has certainly stepped up to the plate for this team, at least from what we've seen so far. Even going back to like some of the off-season events that Gen G played in, he was playing really well there too. So you'll have to see it. You know, one of our veteran players here, he's been around for as long as, literally since the start, basically, of Valorant esports in Korea. You know, previously on the Quantum Strikers, the sister team of the Vision Strikers. Long history. A lot of these players have been floating around with TNL, the former sister team of DRX, and they've had a ton of success. Other than they could never topple the insurmountable obstacle that was DRX.
For sure. I mean, of course, we want to see them meet DRX at some point, but given the way they're playing right now, it's not working out so well. RRQ, in fact, are anchoring down this B side like nobody's business. Gen G taking the zip line over, trying to set up that sort of split push perhaps, but I don't think it's going to be good. RRQ are just prepared for this. They're reading this like a book. You push out, they see you, they shoot you down.
Wow. I mean, what a statement that RRQ is making here to start. They just knocked Gen G's rifle round out of their hands. They just won the bonus. This is devastating for Gen G. Now they're back to Sheriffs, and it's full rifles aboard for RRQ. I mean, they just came in and they punched Gen G right in the mouth. I mean, it is a little bit tricky. So you're sacrificing, the Neon here for an extra smoke, basically, to try to, give yourself the opportunity to get through, but you don't have that speed, you don't have that aggression, you don't have those recon bolts to clear space in the same way. Yes, you have the Astra to try to reach out and do that, but that's a little more readable.
I mean, I'm inclined to agree. I've definitely seen similar compositions. Having two controllers makes me think you want to go for that sort of post-plant lineup thing.
Yes.
Astra, Gravity Well plus Snakebite combo, but you need the spike plant to make that work, and Meteor has to be the one to open up the site. He's doing it this time with a Stinger of all things, and of course a little bit more space for the team. Flips though, gonna be able to spray down through the smoke.
It's a gun upgrade for Meteor, and that's huge to have your superstar duelist find a Vandal in his hands in this round. Could prove pivotal. He's up there in the tower. Here comes the Rolling Thunder, but Flipsider, he's on the other side of it.
Sent towards the wrong direction, and that's going to be Goddead trying to find a trade. EJ goes right back into it, so we're on a 2-on-2, pistols only. It's not going to work out so well unless TS can repeat that same magic. He's trying to play that post-plant with the Gravity Well, pulling them off the defuse. They're not quite sure where he is, but EJ seems to have an inkling. It's going to be a headshot, though. This is not impossible. All he needs is that one perfect, but it's not going to happen. Zephyro denies it, 4-0.
I mean, TS is trying to do everything he can here for Gen G to get them wins, and they almost pull off a thrifty here in the 4th round, but it's just still not quite enough. 5 and 4. Now you've got some other kills floating around. Meteor, Goddead finding one apiece, 2 for Eco, but still, nobody else is really stepping up here for Gen G when they need it. This is a good entry with a good flash here to set up Meteor. But overall, I mean, you can't keep relying on just TS alone to get this done. I mean, he's a phenomenal player. He's a smart player. He just couldn't quite convert on that last kill, and you can see it's a little bit tough for him, but the players are just, bigging him up, saying it's okay, we got this.
Starting to warm up, perhaps. It is getting closer, but we certainly need to see more. Am I right, Clinton? Right now, though, the way that they're playing this, it's repeatedly applying pressure to the B site, maybe peeking into A main a little. RRQ are very disciplined on the other hand.
No, you're absolutely right. They're doing a great job of holding their angles, responding to the pressure of Gen G, usually finding that opening kill or, at least making a trade of it. That last round didn't quite work out, but they were able to respond. Of course, the upgraded, the improved firepower versus what Gen G had. Now, they've already pushed out to the ropes here. Gen G had left the spike behind. We're trying to just look for potential push-outs underneath sewer, seeing if they could catch RRQ, maybe getting a little overconfident in this round. Did not come through, and now begin shifting back towards A main. It's going to be the full force, it looks like, of Gen G. No ults in hand, so it's just going to have to get done through the use of their regular old utility. Flash set up. Looks like Gen G is about ready to go, but as we can see from the mini-map, this is, a trap wire in the way, a camera set up just above them. Let's see if they're really ready to check for it. It seems like they haven't noticed that camera just yet.
You know what it is? It's Flips, I think, making a call for this. He's got that Rolling Thunder. He just wants to go in for a retake play, and they are in position to do this. A main now under contest. A